You are listening to Single Smart Female. This is Jen, explaining the possibilities in your love life and examining your mantourage dating experiences. I am here to help you do life and love on your terms by tipping the scales of love permanently in your favor. So don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, and let's get started. Why, hello there, single smart female. It's Jen, your romantic fairy godmama, coming to you today with a romantic fairy godmama quickie. Yep, I did say quickie, which is a topic that we are briefly going to discuss. And today's topic is how being polite screws your potential with him. Now, first I want you to imagine this scenario. I want you to imagine yourself walking into a room of even, let's just say, your closest girlfriends or some women that you don't know, or even coming on to a Zoom call. And let's say, for whatever reason, you decide to make everyone feel better by putting yourself down. Let's say you call yourself, it's obvious that you're the oldest person in the room, even though it's evident that there are a lot of women around your same age and you don't actually know whether or not you're the oldest person. So you're putting yourself down, this act of self-degradation, in order to lift other people. When you do this, you are basically affirming your own inner insecurities, because basically what you're doing is, at your own expense, you're lifting other people up. It is a wonderful thing to lift other people up, but you only do this if it's not at your own expense. Because like I said, if you do this repeatedly, even if it's polite society and it's the polite thing to do and it's what women do, you are over time just affirming all the insecurities that you have about yourself. And those insecurities will seep into your potential with men. It is a wonderful thing to be confident about yourself. And the only way you become confident, if you aren't already there, is by breaking the bad habits that reaffirm your insecurity, which the second one would be over apologizing. As women, we are notorious for over apologizing, and that all has to stop today. It should not be the cultural norm to apologize. Okay? Now, you don't have to be a complete bitch all the time by any means, but not having to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry." If you ever listen to a woman's conversation versus a man's conversation, you're going to see a vast difference. And we talk about how confident men are, and even at times overly confident, and it's just because they don't have the same habitual behaviors that reaffirm lack of confidence. And we can stop doing that right away too. Another thing, I want you to be able to never, ever, ever again apologize for the state of your body. These comments around, "Oh, I wouldn't want to torture you by showing you me in a bikini," or anything like that. You're not doing anything. You're not motivating yourself to lose weight. You're not doing anything except putting yourself down repeatedly, and that's all gotta stop. And by the way, I'm also talking to my funny girls who use this as, comedic relief. It's gotta stop too. It's not at your expense. Okay? And you learn to be funny in a much different way, in even funnier way, and not at the same time tear yourself down, because again, you're reaffirming insecurities. When you reaffirm insecurities, you are going to keep showing up poorly with men, and your love life is going to perpetually suck. Or it'll get great for a little bit, but then those insecurities will come and wreak havoc on everything and fuck it up all over again. Okay, now finally, learn to accept a thank you and not have to automatically respond in a disingenuous manner. So that whole, "Oh, you look really beautiful today. Oh, wow, you do too." Even though, it's not necessarily the truth in that moment, you can definitely, at times, be able to respond with a genuine compliment, but make sure it's always genuine. And it is perfectly okay, ladies, to just say thank you and enjoy receiving that compliment. We don't have to reciprocate in every moment, because that also leaks again into our relationship life, where we end up apologizing for our body, apologizing for our behavior. We end up criticizing ourselves quite a bit in front of men. And then we can't even accept a thank you from a man without thinking that we owe him something. As an adored woman, it's okay to just learn how to receive and to breathe that in. Actually breathe it into your body and respond with a genuine thank you. Appreciation. Remember, that's what men thrive in. Hey, Lover Girl. Thanks for joining me today and texting this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends. If you have a question that you'd like to submit for on-air consideration or want to learn more about working with me, then meet me over at singlesmartfemale.com. See you there.